Game 3 of the 2021 World Series. Houston Astros versus Atlanta Braves. We're at the Atlanta Braves Stadium now with the Braves leading 2-0. Ian Anderson on the mound for Atlanta today. He's a righty taking on Jose Altuve, who's a righty. So he gets a D8, so he's going to go up to a D12. Let's get this started. We rolled a D12. So Altuve already with a hit. He got an 8. Let's roll the D20. 19. That's going to be a home run. That's a long shot to the outfield. So a big shot already. Altuve comes through. Brantley's up now. He's a lefty, so he goes back to a D8. This is going to be an out. That's going to be a fly ball, 6-3 out. Bregman up now, righty on righty. So we're going to go up to a D12. And he's going to be out also. That's going to be a G3 for the second out. Jordan Alvarez up now, lefty on righty. So back down to the D8. And he is out with a fly ball to center field. All right, that's the end of the top of the first. Solo shot by Altuve, taking it 1-0. So now we got Luis Garcia pitching for Houston. All right, Luis Garcia's up here pitching for the Astros. He went 3.2 innings, taking on Eddie Rosario, the left fielder. So righty on lefty, so we'll be working with a 26-31, D10s and an 8. He's got an 81. That's going to be a strikeout. All right, Rosario K's. Now we go to Freddie Freeman, lefty on righty, still D8, 32 or lower. 2 D10s, and then the 8. It's going to be another out. That's going to be a 4-3 ground out. Ozzie Albies now playing second base. He's a switch hitter. So D8 again, 24 or lower for a hit. And that's going to be another out. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. So 1, 2, 3. Braves go down. And Garcia's out pitching pretty well for the Houston Astros right now, which is what they need. And it's 1-0 after 1. And we're back up to, all right, we got Ian Anderson still in there for his third inning. Bregman, righty on righty, goes up to a D12. Anderson. It's going to be a hit. That's a 4. Let's see what he gets. 2 through 5 is a critical hit. Crease hit by 1 level. Single to double, double to triple. So Bregman's going to get, let's see what he gets. Roll the D20. A 19. That's a home run. The second shot of the game. Bregman blasts it out to the outfield with the outfielders just watching it fly by. They ain't even move. So Astros with 2 solo shots, putting them up to 2-0 now. Top of the 6th. Yuli's up now. He had a single last at bat, and he's a righty on lefty. So back to a D8 for Minner. And that's going to be another hit. And he has rolled a 11. Let's see what D20 gives us. Oops. A 17. And L has no stats. A 17 gives him a double with the defense of the right fielder. Let's check the right fielder out. Soler has no defensive trait for that. So let's see what the D12 gives us. A 1. That's going to be an error. So that's going to turn that double into a triple. And Kyle Tucker is going to score all the way from first. And Gurriel brings in a run. And he is on third base. So we're going to put him over on third. I'll put error. Martin Maldonado now, their big shot now with 2 outs to bring in this other run because Garcia will be coming up next. That's going to be a 5-3 put out for the third out. Not till after Houston hits in another run to make it 3-0. Top of the 9th. That brings up Altuve with a great opportunity going into the bottom of the 9th with an extra lead with 2 outs. Righty on lefty. D8 still. This looks like a hit. It's a 19. It will be a hit. See what the D20 shows. A 15. He's got P plus power, so it's going to go up one. That's going to take a double against the center fielder. And he doesn't have anything. I think Duvall's playing center. So let's check the error. It's a 5. No change. It's going to be a double. That's going to bring in the 2 runs. He scores. Maldonado scores. Altuve ends up with a double with 2 runs. 2 ribbies. That's going to bring up Brantley now. Lefty on lefty. He's going to go up to D12. And that's going to be a fly ball to right field. And that's going to be our 3rd out, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yes, not till after Altuve, who had a hot day today. He's 3 for 5 with 3 ribbies. And that takes this game up to 5-0 going into the bottom. That brings up Freddie Freeman now, ready on lefty. And he is going to fly out to center field for the 3rd out. And Houston comes away with a win after being down 2-0. It's now going to be 2-1 after winning this game 5-0. Stay tuned for Game 4.